Hey guys, welcome to DIY with Chaska. In today's video, we're going to be making a level platform for the back of my pickup cab here. Anytime Chaska is back there, doesn't really like it just because it's kind of a weird shape back there. So I'm going to be using some repurposed hardwood flooring that was given to me by a friend, and we're going to make him a nice level platform. And on the plus side to it, it's going to be a great way for me to put stuff back there too. All right. Let's get started. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to measure it out back here, take those measurements, and then I'm hoping we can do most of the work inside. I live in St. Louis and it's like 90 degrees out right now, so yes, I have the truck running, so you don't have to worry about Chaska or myself while we're working out here. It should be pretty straightforward. What we're going to end up doing is it's probably going to be about 4 inches high, so I'm going to lose a little bit of space down there, but I'm okay with that just because it's going to be able to vent and make it a little cooler back there for Chaska. I want to make sure that I have my seats in position how they normally are when I'm traveling or driving. That way I can make sure that my measurements aren't going to be too off. Okay. That one's good there. Okay, we can get started now. I think I have it figured out. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to make two small little 2x4 platforms right here. It's going to be 18 inches by 13 inches right here. And then I'll make two of those so I can place them down, and that's going to give me a nice stable base for them. Then once I have those in place and they're at the right height, so this is all kind of leveled off here, what I'll be able to do is then go from here over, which is, get this, 18 inches, which is fantastic for length measurements, and then 45 inches long. So I'll cut the pieces 45 inches and I'll make sure they fit into the 18 inch there. Pretty straightforward. I think this is going to be a fairly quick build. I'm excited for it. I did a little bit of testing that doing the original 45 inches wasn't going to be good, and my actual base brings it up enough with this back lip in the back that will make it flat, so I'm going to leave that there. It just makes it easier for me. And then what I did was I measured out the length that I would need for it, and it turns out I actually had pieces long enough here, so it's going to be about 40 1/4 is how long it needs to be, and the width I'm making 12.5 inches. Now the reason for the 12.5 inches and not the full 13 is that's going to allow the seats to go back a little bit more. It's not going to get in the way, and again, if anything happens, it gives me a little area I can pick these up and try and remove them out of my truck. But what I'm really happy about is this is really, really beautiful hickory. Let me show you how nice this is. So this is actually brand new stuff that wasn't used. They were just going to throw it in a burn pile, so I took it. So this is beautiful hickory going in the back. It's going to class up my old 2008 Ford Ranger. Ooh. Just got to make sure to sand it down a little bit because there are splinters. Ouch. So I'm going to get these cut, which I can do on my miter saw. And then it's just a matter of putting them in there. I think I'm just going to brad nail them down. I'm not too worried about making sure these things are fully in there because again, it's just going to be laying level for the most part. So easy enough. So as soon as I turned off the camera, Chaska actually crawled back here, which is a good test. We'll see if we're actually doing something right here. You like that? Is this fun? Is that a little better back here? Cool. Well, I think he likes it, so I guess we can already say this is pre-approved, Chaska pre-approved. Have those new pieces cut. Now we need to put them in place, and we're just going to nail them down so everything's nice and secure. So now that it's all finished and in place, let's go ahead and test it out. You want to try it out? Come on. Oh, no, you gotta go back here. Oh, no. Nope, this is your new riding spot, buddy. All right. How does it feel back here? It feels secure? Don't feel like you're gonna fall? Alright, well, I think this one is a Chaska. And as always, thanks for watching. Hey, if you like this build video, make sure to check out the other build videos here on DIY with Chaska. Leave us that thumbs up and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to get more content from DIY with Chaska.